Because here's what's going to happen. If Trump doesn't get his shit together here, if we don't start figuring stuff out quickly and stacking up wins before the midterms, the bigger the better, by the way. If we start getting wins, someone like an AOC, who I told you on the show last week, is probably going to be the nominee. Make no mistake, AOC is the end game for the Democrats, for their policies. Someone like that. They didn't think they'd get her until 2050, but if Trump doesn't seize the moment here, 2028 is going to be looking like the time for them to strike while the iron's hot. So if Trump fails, he will lead us to President AOC. Democrats did the same thing in 2008 with Barack Obama. Everyone was thinking it was going to be Hillary or John Edwards or some, generic Democrat like that. But the country was in such shambles at the time. They're like, we've got this race in the bag. We could run Joe Stalin as the Democrat nominee and win. Let's try something so dramatic, so unorthodox, so out of the bag that it'll work. So they ran a black guy. No, I mean, Obama was like somewhat radical for the time period. Not anymore. He became an establishment hack. But back then, he was Mr. Progressive. They're going to do that with AOC. They're going to see an opportunity to put through this blatant communist agenda under somebody like an AOC if Donald Trump's second term goes up totally in smoke. That'll lead. I mean, Donald Trump could very well lead to communism in America. Not in the traditional sense that he's going to be the one enacting the laws, but if he doesn't figure this out, that's what's coming down the pipeline. I can already see 3 years ahead. That's who they'll run. They'll see a golden opportunity to usher in their end game about 25 years early. I don't want to live under President AOC.